welcome to another video. Today is Saturday and I spent all morning blow drying my hair. I washed it, blow dried it, and it's already gone puffy again. I rarely actually put heat on it anymore, so it has absorbed the moisture, I guess, that's in the air, and yeah, it's gone puffy, but hey ho. Today's an exciting day. We are going to be heading out to central London, heading out to some of my favorite gallery spaces as well, free gallery spaces might I add, and see a few exhibitions. I think maybe there's like 2 on or 3. It depends what's open at the time. 2 of actually my favorite galleries have closed, sadly, but there's still some good gems out there. And yeah, we'll see where the day takes us. I am dressed grey jeans, you know, the ones that I love. I swear it looks like I wear them every day, but I don't. It's just I happen to wear them every single time I am on camera. And my corduroy button up that is from I actually don't remember where this is from, but I'll write where it's from. And yeah, so I'm just gonna put my jacket on, put my shoes on, jewelry's on, sprayed some perfume, and yeah, and thank God I am feeling so much better than I was the last time you saw me. So thank God for good health and healing. And also I feel like there's something that happens when you wash your hair, it just gives you a whole new lease of life. So let's get going. Sainsbury's, did a quick mini shop. We did a quick shop. Let me show you some of the stuff that we picked up. We've got some baguette, baby leaf salad, plum tomatoes, some medium noodles that we're gonna do with a stir fry. These are my favorite snack. I know they're not very healthy, but chin chins. One with cinnamon, one with original flavor, one cinnamon, avocados, some tangerines, stir fry veg, and then some teriyaki sauce, and some other bits, cheese, pomegranates, and cucumber. And then of course we've got our meats and fish in there. We've got a basa underneath the prawns and some beef strips that will go with that stir fry. And then this, oh my god, is so good. This is beef pastrami, and that goes really well with the baguette and just literally some butter. 10 out of 10. So would definitely recommend if you've not had that before. But yeah, I'm just gonna put those away. My hair, it's all over the place. I need to learn how to do braids, so that will be my next thing to achieve, or find someone who can do it for me. But yeah, I'm gonna put everything away and chill. Good morning, it is Monday and I am making my way to work. Had a lovely weekend. As you would have seen, we went to the art gallery on Saturday, and on Sunday I was so pooped. I just literally relaxed, did some Pilates, and did a bit of a home refresh as well, like a nice little clean. And yeah, so now I'm about to head into the office. I have my hair out today. It could either be a hit or a miss depending on how cold and windy it is, but I am 50 shades of grey today. Grey jumper, grey jacket, and of course my lovely amazing grey pants. I promise I will come on camera not wearing these pants one day, not anytime soon, but obsessed with them. And you know, you wash your clothes, no? So you should be able to wear them over and over again. I'm excited for today. I feel like I've got more motivation, which is good. So yeah, I'm just gonna head and catch the train, and I'll probably see you when I get back, because genuinely there's not much that I get up to. I have a somewhat busy day, so it'll be quite hectic, and then we'll head home and chill. I think I might do some art when I come back, because I want to start thinking about what that piece in the living room could be, like maybe something that is abstract, something that, you know, is easy to do, that we can do ourselves and save a bit of buck, because it seems like our favorite things are like £10,000, which doesn't make any sense. But I'll see you soon. I'm back home from work. It was actually such a good day today, but I was telling my partner this morning, about how important it is to set the, what would you call it? Set the flow of your day. So like when you get up, don't just get up and just put your clothes on and get ready and leave. It's almost like you get up and as you're getting ready, you almost have to start marinating yourself with like what you expect the day to become. So I usually listen to something super uplifting, whether that is a podcast or some of these motivation channels. It could be a sermon, you know what I mean? Whatever kind of works to like get myself into the mindset of what I want to achieve or the person that I want to be. Or sometimes when it feels like you've got so much work on that you're like, oh my God, how am I gonna do this? And suddenly you go through your day with that mindset at the beginning. By the time you power through to lunchtime, honestly, I was like, wow, it's actually, I made momentums, I made waves. So I was really proud with how today has gone. I got in quite early, did work, had really good reviews, and then at lunchtime I caught up with my friend and we went for a walk instead of like staying cocooned in the office, which I 100% find myself doing. Sometimes I just get a sandwich and I sit down at my desk, watch a sneak peek of like a Bravo TV show that I'm watching for 30 minutes, and then, you know what I mean, you're back at it again. But it's always good to be able to step out, get some fresh air, even if it's polluted air. But step out, get some fresh air, chat with a friend, like laugh about things, you know. And then I picked up some food at the end. So we walked for like 45 minutes and then picked up some food, and then I sat at my desk, ate it for 10 minutes, and then like my hour break was done. And it's very rare that I actually take the full hour. So it was really nice to enjoy it. And today was just, wow, what a day. It was like cold, but like crisp in the air. We were walking on the South Bank and like there was a musician playing. He was kind of speaking like, he was singing Spanish and like he was playing Spanish guitar, and I was like, wow, it feels like we're on holiday or something. So definitely today I understood the assignment. I think I'm so excited for summer. I'm not excited for the bugs. I've already started seeing them. And where I am, there's loads of bees. So I've been getting attacked on my balcony. And I know the bees are extinct and I know we need to save them, but my God, some of them are a little rowdy. So I've been afraid to go and sit there for too long. Literally, I'll sit there for like 10 minutes and then I'll have 3 bees around me. I'm like, what's going on? And I actually saw some of them mating, and apparently they only mate with a queen. So it seems like we've got a queen in the backyard area. So I don't know. I need to keep an eye and make sure that they don't like start a beehive somewhere in the area. But love nature. Anyway, I'm not excited for mosquitoes, but we love nature. I then headed back. Now I'm back home. I'm actually just making a quick cup of tea. I'm gonna decompress for a few minutes and then jump into the shower and kind of like settle in to the evening. Today I'm not cooking, so yeah, that's great. We yammed. So I know my video that went out, I keep talking about this Kenyan curry and this chapati. Oh, the way we yammed that, I literally ate that for like dinner and lunch for like 3 days and had no regrets. So I'm excited to make it again. Easter's coming up, so I feel like I might invite my family over for Easter and like do my first hosting here. Like we hosted when we moved in October, and I think it would be nice to do another like family get together. My mom's traveling at the moment, but she'll be back in time for Easter, so that could be nice. And I thought that could be a nice thing to make everyone. That like chicken curry, there was like 2, 4, 6, 8, maybe like 12 chicken pieces in it, and I just made like bulk cooked it, and the chapatis are already like already doughed for you, so I just like fried them, and 10 out of 10. Honestly, I love that meal so much. So it's his turn to cook today. We can either have a prawn meal, which we enjoy making. It's just like you cook the prawns, then you dice up some cucumber, dice up some red onion, add like a bed of couscous, some lemon, and like as much veg as you want. So we also like adding pomegranates. So it's a nice light meal that also doesn't take too long to cook. And then the other option is to have like a beef stir fry. So we've got some stir fry veg, beef strips, that kind of thing, and some teriyaki sauce. So it depends how extravagant we want to go. I actually forgot. So we did a weekly shop on Sunday, and I forgot to cancel my gusto for tomorrow. So we have 3 more dishes arriving tomorrow. So yeah, we even had weekend plans. We were like, we can go eat out on Saturday, but actually there'll be food at home on Saturday. So I was like, well, and the stuff on there is actually not bad. It's like some sweet, what was it? Like pumpkin? I don't know. But like some type of like vegetarian pumpkin-y kind of dish. There is like a chicken dish, and then there's like a beef, French kind of beef dish with like mashed potato or something. So I'm excited to have that as well. But yeah, I'm literally gonna have my cup of tea, jump into the shower, decompress. Tomorrow is a new day. Whilst he cooks, I think I might watch Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Does anybody else love the Housewife franchise? Look, the trashier, the better, and the richer, the better. I love them so much. I'm so excited that Atlanta is back. Excited to see how the storyline kind of expands and like what the new talent brings. You know, the likelihoods of like the oldies, like the main girls, you know, Phaedra, Portia, and like, you know, the legends, love them down. But the new girls, I was like, it's interesting. So we'll see how it keeps going. I also love Beverly Hills as well. Obsessed with Beverly Hills, and I'm excited. The reunion's probably going to be next week or the week after. So I'm excited to see that. And yeah, I miss Salt Lake City. Salt Lake City is like one of my favorite ones. I find it so funny. But whilst he cooks, I think that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just decompress, watch some Real Housewives, chill, and maybe even start thinking I need to actually do an art project. So maybe that's what I do for my next video, is start exploring some visuals and some techniques that we can do to create our own art here. That could be a nice video, I think, actually. But my tea is actually going cold because I've been talking away for ages. But thank you so much for watching this video. Let me just drop this in the bin. Thank you so much for watching this video. I just enjoy being on this platform so much, and I love the fact that it is like a tiny channel. I just get to yap away on the internet, and my friends and my family don't know, and it's bloody great. So it's like therapy. But I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed a sneak peek of some of the art that we got to see yesterday, and maybe in the next video we'll make some art, and I can show you some of my new stuff that I got from Damson Matter. I actually got it quite like maybe a month ago or so even more than that actually, but I can show you those pieces next time. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having a blessed weekend, I think is when you're seeing this. But yeah, thank you so much, and I'm so grateful. I'm wearing my ring that I made in October. I think you remember that video. I love it so much, like it literally is my favorite thing. I need to paint my nails again, but thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you.